previously CEO of Gombert Consulting, a full-service digital media consultancy agency, and she was the founder and co-chair for the IAB Programmatic Council. So Alanna's going to speak a little bit, and then joining both Ken and Alanna on the stage will be Scott McDonald to facilitate a broader conversation. So with that, take it away, Alanna.
Thank you. I am Mike. Can you hear me? Yes, I hear myself, so hopefully you hear me. I don't have slides today. It's after 5, and I would like you to wait before you have your drinks. So I'm going to go through what we're doing at Tech Lab. Tech Lab is a separate organization from the IAB. We're an engineering and product organization, and we create global digital advertising standards. So things like OpenRTB, thank you for the shout out, and VAST and VPaid and MRAID, all the protocol, all the framework for ad delivery is what lives in our world. We also have an open source repository for greater good tools, so tools that everyone can use for the greater good of the industry. So we have something we released a couple weeks ago called ads.txt, a very simple and elegant name. It's very simple. All it is a text file, surprise, that lives in a publisher's web server, and publishers will denote who is allowed to sell their inventory programmatically. Okay, so an SSP, an ad network, and resellers are also included. So if network A is selling to network B has to be included in that list. Otherwise, the buyers will exclude them from the safety list, if you will. Now, those files are accessible via crawlers. You can pull them from the web server, so buyers can go in, they can crawl the web servers, they can pull in the files, they can create whitelist targeting. What does this do? It eliminates, hopefully, spoofing. Right? It requires wide adoption to make this work from publishers and also from buyers. But at the end of the day, if you turn off an ad server, you look at publisher inventory, especially premium publishers. And premium is a loose term, as we all know, but publishers who are spoofed for a reason. People can make money off of spoofing their domains. If you turn off those premium publishers' ad servers, the amount of inventory available for sale in the markets, when there should be nothing serving, is astronomical. This solution tries to solve for that. Now, it's a very simple solution. There are many different use cases it doesn't cover, but it's a first step in the industry to think about spoofing and fraud in a hopefully a more simple and elegant way, so everyone can come together and take baby steps to solve the problem. Now, you just heard about blockchain. You heard about a more robust solution to fight fraud and to think about the supply chain. We also, as the open source community and as OpenRTB, are creating a supply chain protocol, and I'd love to work with you guys actually, because we're thinking about blockchain, we're thinking about how do we use the newer technologies to track things like fake news, right? To track things like fraud, things that need to be immutable, things that are easily stored, but need to be tracked in a supply chain methodology. So we wanted to talk to you guys in more open fashion, so that's all I have for right now. And we will go in and talk about other things together. So thanks, guys. Come on up.
I was going to talk about, well, I guess, is there any questions so far from the audience? Not yet. Okay,
Don't be shy.
We'll get there.
That's my job, is to sort of make it easier for people to think of your questions, because hopefully you will have some. I know this is a geeky meeting, and here we're over in sort of the geeky extreme of it in some ways. But let me at least start. Let me start with you.